Hello, neighbor. I liked your face. Very neat. I'd prefer if we could be friendly, but if you would rather us not, then we did build this base next to you to raid you specifically. You have your way, I suppose.
Casual fun turned into tense preparation. The desert air became colder, the stakes higher. It was simple: raid or be raided. The wipe had begun without me. While I sat at work, Sicilian claimed our ground, wedged between launch, supermarket, and HQM quarry. It was strategic, so that we had plenty of access to recyclers, components to build items, and plenty of scrap. I hated to miss the prim phase. The chaos of ambitious nakeds only happens in a few short, glorious hours each wipe. Unfortunately, this wipe, by the time I logged in, the guns had already come out. After a long day at work, I logged in. I was excited to see what Sicilian had built for us. Turns out, he did a good job securing the base. It was so secure that I couldn't leave. He had key locks everywhere. Key locks are great in the early stages of a wipe because you can build them with just wood. But the drawback is that they can only let out the person that crafted them. This time, that lucky person was Sicilian. Unlike Sicilian, who can get antsy, I think I took it pretty well.
I'll put these up for you. Now look around.
We had almost nothing to our names, and there were shots nearby. But instead of laying low, we geared up to take on our new world.
Oh God.
With launch nearby, we'd need rad protection just to step inside.
Do you want clothes?
I'd like a bow.
Here, I'll bring the cloth that we have then. So I can make it on the fly.
Alright, let's roll.
That sounds close.
Yeah, let's chill for a second. Oh my God, that's literally right outside. Here.
After the shots passed, we went out to check out our new area. I found some animals, which I farmed up for low grade to craft some furnaces, because furnaces lead to metal, and you know what metal leads to. Code locks!
Like 2 code locks. Alright, so you can at least get in and out.
Woohoo! I'm gonna go around launch, try to look, see what's going on over there.
Yeah, it's time.
What's horses? Grab a gun. Should have yokered him. I completely forgot that I had it. I made my first run into launch. Just me, my bow, and a dream. Hoping that maybe I'd get out with some scrap. And I didn't. Lucky for us, Sicilian had another plan up his sleeve.
Straight up, I think we get some scrap and buy one off that guy, and then we just start making guns.
Buy one off of him.
A gun.
Yeah?
I don't think we're gonna be able to run launch without a gun. I think we're gonna keep dying.
We had a plan.
If we wanted to be real crazy, we could go to Oxum's.
Sure. There's supermarkets right next to us.
Oh, that's what I meant.
So off we went to supermarket. It had a recycler, no radiation, and seemed just quiet enough. What could go wrong? Well, a guy with a crossbow.
He's pushing you. He's about to come around the corner.
I died. And looking back, I was out in the open with no cover. I made a mistake and I knew it. But Sicilian got out with a few resources, and that was enough. We didn't sulk, we didn't stop. I got back to work and added some upgrades to the base. Making a workbench. We were running low on cloth, which we needed for crafting rad protection, and we were struggling to stay alive inside of monuments, so I decided to replenish our cloth supply the old-fashioned way, to pick it. Launch normally has tons of cloth growing nearby, so I crept quietly out of base to do a loop around launch, and I hope to stay under the radar of the other players. This might not seem like much, but I have 200 cloth that I would really like to get home.
Yeah.
I made it home with 200 cloth. Not much to some, but for us it meant progress. Armor, meds, living next to launch was really starting to pay off. Little wins, they add up. I wanted to push my luck, so I headed straight back to launch. Okay, so I think going back to launch is good. If no one's here, do it again.
Yep.
Oh, there's someone here.
Shotgun, God.
I didn't even make it inside the monument this time when boom, shotgun. Good thing I had my cloth to rekit, because we were going right back.
This guy running down the mountain toward launch.
Oh no.
Pushing him.
I'm gonna try to get out.
Kind of lost sight of him, so I don't see him anywhere. Good.
Let me know if you see him.
Shit, he's right next to me. He has a shotgun! He took all my crap.
It's the same DB guy.
He's right outside the ticket booth. To your left. Right there, straight ahead, to your left.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from him.
Oh, sorry.
150 scrap. Don't really wanna meet anybody with a DB.
That's how much I just lost.
Really? How'd you have that much?
I was on my way to buy a shotgun.
Oh, so that was all of our scrap?
No, I didn't bring all of it.
Oh, that's a guy. Was he wearing like a blue Arctic suit?
No.
While I was shamelessly running for my life, Sicilian went to go check out the water vendor. Was he selling?
Oh my god, he's a P2.
How much?
165, I'm short. 20, or 40, 50, 60, 26.
I could come there.
And he's selling syringes too. And the Jackie.
He's got it all. I headed over to Sicilian to hand over the bit of scrap I just managed to sneak out of launch. It wasn't much, but it was enough. Enough to buy our first guns. Very soon we'd be equipped enough to protect ourselves a little bit better. God.
Scraps on the floor, right there.
Okay, we go. Yeah, we have a long time before this can even be useful. We need 500 scrap for the workbench.
Oh yeah, losing 150 was pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
I just wanted a DV. I thought that would be a real good way to come up. Alright. Well, I'll keep scrapping then. I'm gonna go.
While Sicilian was looking for scrap, instead he found another player.
Oh, he sees me. Hi, bud.
Oh, I see him.
Got him.
Nice.
Oh!
Awesome.
That was him!
Oh man, what, you got a DB?
Oh, yes!
Let's go.
Huge!
Out of nowhere, Sicilian shot a player off the zipline. At first we thought nothing of it, but then we saw what he was carrying, and it hit us. He had a double-barrel shotgun. It was him! The guy who killed me outside of launch, and the same guy who took 150 scrap off of Sicilian.
Alright.
Was there any scrap from that?
105. He gave me my scrap back. And I got the DB I was going to spend the 150 scrap on. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
I'm putting everything down. Yeah, and also, he had a wooden barricade. And a crossbow.
What a nice surprise. Not only did we get the double barrel shotgun, we also got the barricade. The barricade is nothing flashy, but it's essential in PvP. In Rust, cover wins fights, and a well-placed barricade can turn the tide. You can throw one down to buy time, patch up, or reposition. It's not just a wall, it's a second chance if you use it right. As day one was coming to a close for us, we looked back on where we'd started. Launch and Supermarket had tested us and set us back more than once. But we pushed through. And for every loss, there was a win. We got revenge on the player with the DB. We got a tier 2 weapon to research. We built up an okay amount of resources. The base was coming together too. We knew we could sleep a little tighter because it already had a bunker. If someone wanted to offline us, it would cost 4 satchels for each metal door, and it would cost 10 satchels to blow through the bunker. Still, with other players grinding deep into the night, we weren't taking any chances. Before we logged off, we needed to add some honeycomb and a second floor with more doors. While I was building, Sicilian had gone out for a quick roam. Nothing major, just a sweep around the area. He was hoping for a quick pick, maybe catch someone off guard and grab their kit. And then this happened.
Oh, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Where is he? Oh my. Got the fucking sun. Sun's out! I have the sun in my eyes.
And that's why Sun Tzu says, always take the high ground and make your enemy face the sun. Sicilian didn't get the kill this time, but we go again.
Oh,
Damn.
we're getting an airdrop right on our base.
Oh god, come back.
No one is going for it.
Everyone assumes everyone else is. There's no fucking way you just got that.
Oh! No way!
They came from the other side!
I was first to the crate and even got to look inside. But when I looted the last item, I was in for an unhappy surprise. It was a long shot that I'd get anything because I wasn't well equipped, but it was worth a try.
So upset for you. That sucks. You got to look in the box, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst. You see what you could have had.
Where did that come from?
Can I share something that I've learned with the crate? Don't grab everything.
I thought I tried to put a hemp seed down in it.
Yeah, I saw the box disappear. I was like, yeah, you could use it for cover. Granted, I mean, you were probably dead. There's no way you were running that far. Out in the open and not dying. Anything's possible, though.
My thought process was that I would take the items out of the crate and leave one behind so that I could use the crate as cover as I backed away. That didn't work. That's when I learned you can't put items into the airdrop crate. It was a tough lesson to learn because it cost us a C4. Just as I started to get geared back up, Sicilian alerted me to another team building right next door. Having neighbors too close is a problem, so we ran out to greet them. Unfortunately, we were too late.
And they're done. They hit him once. Nice. He's upgrading the roof.
Here, boost. Get up there. On me.
Oh, over here, over here.
We needed to be on slightly higher ground to jump on the roof.
I mean, it's really matter anymore.
The new neighbors, decked out in egg suits, had thrown up a full stone base with a metal door.
Right.
We arrived
Doesn't
moments
matter.
too late to stop them. At the time, it felt like a missed opportunity to
Close.
protect our area, but soon it would change the course of our entire wipe. With the end of our day one looming ever closer, I quickly made some upgrades to the second floor. This is something I try to do every wipe so that our base has 2 stories to go through. If someone were to raid through the top, they could raid through just the ceiling tile, and that would only be 10 satchels, and then they could be in our base. But if you have 2 floors, then they, at a minimum, would need to either raid through your door path or raid through 2 stone walls. Sicilian was grabbing me some stone so that I could upgrade the walls. We suspected that upgrading our base would be even more important with our new
I get in
neighbors
or no?
just starting off
Yep.
their day as we were going to bed. And we would soon
Probably
find
built
out
on the
that
side
we
where
were
our
right.
ramp is too. Look at more.
Yeah, I'm all out.
I went down to the bottom of the base to wait for Sicilian to bring back more stone when I heard footsteps. That sound marked the start of something. Our new neighbor had arrived, and whatever they wanted, it wasn't going to end with words.
Hello, neighbors. I like your base. Pretty neat. I'd prefer if we could be friendly, but I mean, if you would rather us not, then you have your way, I suppose. I do know exactly where your TC is, and I do know that you have a month base, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bypass all that shit for you. But I mean, or we could be cool, you know, whatever you guys want to do, just let us know. We did build this base next to you to raid you specifically, so that's a good idea adding these walls. I'm gonna sit here and make sure you can't have this door. Unless you guys want to be cool, you can go ahead and be neighbors, because there's a nice little spot you guys have here.
By this point in the night, I was exhausted and needed to get off, but the neighbor had made things clear. It wasn't a question of if they would raid us anymore, it was a matter of when, and we weren't going to let that happen.
Guess I'm pulling an all-nighter.
After I logged off, Sicilian kept them from progressing by repeatedly picking them off in our area. The little bit of resources we'd managed to gather in the last few hours was paying off by giving us a slight gear advantage. Sicilian ended up collecting a few more egg suits, and then we both slept soundly. Day 2. I woke up to an unrated base, but unfortunately, we also had very little in terms of loot in our boxes. Day 1 had not been kind to us, and with the threat from our neighbor looming over us like an approaching storm, we were determined to turn things around. We needed to make the base defensible with a shooting floor. We needed kits, and we needed to start preparing to put an end to their threat for good.
Alright, going in.
We ran over to power plant to turn our blue card into a red one.
Wait, do you hear that? Is that you? Nope, there's one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just knocked.
Thought that might have been you.
Nope.
Here's the flare.
Thank you.
Watch out, there's a window. You can shoot.
Okie dokie.
Guess it's gotta be you.
Yeah.
While Sicilian sprinted back to base, I needed to clean up the grub so he could get back in. Ooh. We didn't want to leave behind any loot.
Got one down.
Okay, coming.
Did he grab his buddy's stuff?
Don't think so.
Nice. All right, I'll get it. I'm almost there. I don't know why they have pythons. I guess that's their only weapon that they could scrounge up.
With our mission accomplished, we started the long run home.
These guys had 3 mollies.
Yeah. Sick.
It's bizarre.
They must have been looking for something to raid. Pythons would be good for our auto turrets.
Yeah, I already had one. Now we can just use these for free.
Not only did we get our card, but we also found 3 Molotovs and 2 pythons. That fit perfectly into our plan to get auto turrets up and running around our base. Earlier in the day, I'd spotted a base with a wood door, so I ran over to use our mollies. I was hoping they'd had some decent loot behind 2 wood doors that we could quickly raid through. But the Molotovs were free, so either way, I wouldn't be heartbroken. Looks like we're not getting in that easy. While Sicilian went to go around the red card puzzle, I tried for a different type of raid. I'd spotted a shack down the hill from us earlier, and with a few swords and machetes, I went to go eco-raid it.
You might need to come with me.
Yeah, there's a SAR. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Here, take one. Hopefully I'll live. Yeah.
While I was playing bodyguard at launch, I decided to get some scrap and make good use of my time. I knew Sicilian would be coming down, and I wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to get jumped when he did. The launch puzzle has some really good loot at the top of it, and we needed that right now. Bad.
I'm coming down, okay?
Okay, I'm on the outside. I'm coming from a thicket.
Okay, I'm out.
I see ya.
Let's go. We ran straight home with our loot and got inside the base, where it was safe. That recycling run I did when Sicilian was in launch gave us enough scrap for a very important item. The garage door adds loads of protection to your base because sheet metal doors only cost 4 satchels to raid, and garage doors take 9. We also got a single armored door from the top of launch, which would add protection to our TC room. With every upgrade, our base was feeling safer and safer. But we hadn't seen our neighbors all day. And based on the day before, we started to think that maybe they were in a different time zone or just had different hours that they played, and they got on after us. So we were going to have to do our best to protect our base if we wanted it to be there when we woke up. We decided to use this quiet time to call in our airdrop. We were really hoping for explosives, because not only did we want to protect our base, but we also wanted to end our neighboring threat completely. Currently, we only had a bean can. We didn't have a satchel or explosive ammo, so we were hoping to get something good from this drop.
That's good. I think it's coming front door side.
Okay.
I'm like grubby hiding. So if you can watch out, that would be helpful because I have no visibility.
Just wonder what's the better place to be. Second floor, shooting floor, on the very top of the base. Block the sun a little better.
Sandu says.
Yeah.
It's almost here. Watch.
After patiently waiting throughout the night, we got our airdrop, but it still didn't have a satchel, and Sicilian called out that our neighbor had got back online.
Did you get him?
I hit him once.
Nice.
Yeah. I think I just killed him. You alive over there?
After the airdrop excitement, we decided to run over to water treatment. We didn't get there because we found something much more interesting.
Kind of hilarious. Killed him in his base right when he got logged on. I opened the door and he's like on his roof looking at us. Looking to
Start some shit.
start some shit, exactly. He shoots first and then I just crunched his head. Oh, there's a guy in front of us.
Oh, yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Go. Wow, you suck. Whoa, what the fuck? Is that shot? It's slug. Pushing up.
Okay.
Check that. I brought grenades, so don't get overly
Okay. I'm gonna try to go, Baba.
headshot.
Oh my god, amazing. Amazing. That's so funny.
Jackie, baby!
Oh, there's another one.
Got him.
So that guy had to have lived close.
There's a guy above us. Headshot. Shot again. Dead.
I headshot
Oh
him.
my god!
Oh, another one, another one.
Dead.
Nice.
Oh, baby!
I'm healing.
We gotta go home now.
Okay. Oh my god, this guy was loaded.
This guy's loaded too. Let's go home.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay.
This might be their base. We gotta skedaddle.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
The guy I just killed with a bow, he's outside our base.
Yes.
Hello.
I got him
Yeah,
once.
he has a gun.
Thanks. Egg suit.
Yeah, he's down. Other
Okay,
guy.
go inside.
He's going back. He's going back for his stuff. I knocked him.
Alright, I see egg suit.
Yep. I think he had a gun, right?
After killing our neighbor again, we ran straight back into the base. We were so happy to have gotten over 300 scrap and a couple extra gear sets off those players. It was the boost that we needed.
Oh, grenades. Grenades. How fucking clutch was that?
That was amazing.
He had a shotgun, and he immediately he ran out. He's like, shit! Except
Yeah.
I'm bad at throwing grenades, so I actually threw it in front. And he ran right into it.
So far, our neighbor had not been fulfilling his promise. But we noticed that his duo wasn't online yet, so we didn't know what was to come. And we didn't want to take any chances. We wanted to keep pushing forward to put an end to this, once and for all.
I think he's gonna leave us alone.
He's sick of dying. I'm gonna put down an outside bag for you right here.
Did you grab your barricade?
I have one barricade, yes. Why?
I was just asking because I care about you.
No.
With every bit of loot we got back to our base, we got stronger and stronger. We were slowly overcoming our slow day one. We decided to go back to water treatment to try to cook some crude into low grade. Low grade was important for things like making syringes, using it as fuel for minis, and making Molotovs. It was good to have around.
Polar bear on your left.
Ah!
Bear straight ahead.
Oh my god. Not the one I usually use, but I don't have the patience.
It'll do. Did you hear someone?
I thought I did, right?
Yep.
Yep, he's above us. Get ready. He's gonna poke his head over the edge. He must have gone around.
Maybe he didn't run. He could be camping right here on the rocks.
Yeah, you're right. They're straight ahead.
Okay, ready?
Oh,
Nice job. I got 2 shots on him. You got 1. Boom. Oh, yeah, you had a fair chainsaw. All right, all right.
We heard some guns in the distance, so I went to recycle while Sicilian went to go check our low grade.
Yeah, just let me know when you're ready.
okay.
After we were finished recycling and grabbing our low grade, we took our newfound cards and all of our loot and headed home.
Oh, he's on his roof. Careful. He's upgrading his base. That's what he's doing up there.
We heard the neighbor upgrading his base, but we still didn't have explosives, so there wasn't much we could do to stop him. Instead, we focused on adding a little protection to our base with some fun things we had lying around.
Oh, there's another guy on the roof. Is that you running around up top?
No.
Good.
Nice.
Everyone's coming for me.
Okay. I can loot this guy.
Okay. Oh, this guy here. This is the guy. He needs recycling. He needs to be recycled.
Mr. Bazooka.
Oh, he had a metal shield.
Is that our turret? That'd be fun.
I think it might be. They had like 600 scrap.
What? 600?
Something like that. I have to look.
It's insane. It's on you right now, or you brought it home before?
Oh, I brought it home before. That's why everyone was running out to grab me.
While I was adding the auto turrets to the base, it looks like Sicilian had been busy with some of the neighbors in the area. And he came out victorious with about 600 scrap. We would put that to good use.
Let's see. 684.
Oh my god.
And they didn't even finish recycling. There's so much more in here that needs to be recycled.
Yeah, I have 100 and something on me.
They had advanced Orty.
Oh, we got a jackhammer.
I got Orty plus a jackhammer. We were in really good shape to start farming sulfur. The only thing we were still missing was our explosives.
What's he doing? Okay.
Where were they? Down by supermarket?
No, right next to the base.
Oh. Oh, there's a bag. Is that a bag? Maybe they were trying to come back and get their
Yeah,
bag.
he has a gun. We gotta get out there.
Oh, I see.
Bag here, Zenkilla. He died at some point.
That's so funny. I think the turret must have killed him.
There's pizza.
Turns out that taking over 600 scrap from those players had upset them. And rightfully so. So they came back to our base to try to get even. We held them off this time. We would have to see if we could keep that winning streak up.
There's a naked right here. I wonder if it's our neighbor. Here, come here. Follow me.
Oh, I want to get the skinning knife.
Yeah, it is.
Outside?
Yeah, he's right here.
Did you kill him?
No, almost.
Come on, we just want your head. Oh. That was the most
That timing was...
insta stop.
Day 2 was coming to a close for us. We decided to use all of the remaining gears and metal in our base to put up some final garage doors and increase the cost to raid through. While our neighbor didn't seem threatening right now, we knew that he had just got on recently, his duo wasn't on yet, and you can never underestimate a Rust player's willingness to grind. We hoped that we had done enough to protect our base so that we could play more tomorrow. It was now day 3. Day 2 had gone almost flawlessly. We woke up to an unrated base. The neighbor had built up a little bit, but not more than we could handle if we eventually got explosives. And we fortified our base with auto turrets and garage doors, and things were really looking up. We picked up over 600 scrap from nearby players, and we hoped that we could continue to snowball into day 3. Could we keep the luck going? We'll have to see.
I have a nail gun I can use on this wolf. Where is he? Oh,
I think we might have to shoot him.
oh my god.
That's the most wolves I've ever seen. Oh my god. Oh my god. There was 10 wolves. I was like, we'll be fine with a crossbow, and then they did just more and more and more. That was like a zerg.
Well, it looks like our luck ran out. I had run out of ammo, but we got back and grabbed our bodies. Sicilian had his crossbow, so we killed the remaining wolves. No big deal.
Is that a body? I don't know what I'm looking at there. Yeah, there's a guy there. I'm pushing him. 2 guys.
Okay.
He was pulling shit out of the recycler.
Are they just running around the back?
One is. I think he's down. The other one was a red shirt.
Oh, he's gotta be in here.
He's inside by the recycler. God, nice. Alright, let's go home. He had 14 stop signs. I guess that's not...
After a successful roam and picking off a few players at the mining outpost, we went back to depot and come up with our next move.
Okay. We go again. Are we doing power plant this time, or you want to...
I don't know, I don't care. What do you want to do?
Let's just do power plant.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I didn't bring green. Alright, we're going water. Alright, goddammit. Straight to the fuse room and straight to blue.
We tried to run the blue puzzle a few times, but we kept getting distracted with fights. So this time, we were really focused on getting the card.
Oh, well.
Yep.
There's a guy running. 2 guys running up there, you see that? Alright, I'm still gonna just go for it.
Yeah.
Recycler's green.
Oh, there's a guy, yeah.
In the back, yep.
I see him. I saw him. There he is, there he is. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm still grabbing red. I gotta back up. Did you get his stuff?
So far, yes. There's his gun. Probably go the other direction, like straight that way. Behind that barricade and all that. Behind you.
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
okay,
Yeah.
good. Where was he? I didn't even see.
Behind us to the left.
Oh, you got him with that?
No.
The fight at water treatment was unfortunate. We had killed one player, but then he came back with his duo. They must have lived really close. And the card wasn't there anyway, so we lost our blue card and we didn't get the red card. But we weren't ready to give up just yet.
Alright, green card. Uh-oh.
Can you bring me a barricade and a a syringe?
You think we have that?
Why wouldn't we? I need to get that autographer.
How many do you need?
One of each. That's what I was hoping for. Thank you.
We headed to sewer to get the green card and we decided to take the train to get there a little faster. We'd been searching for these cards for a while and we were feeling discouraged, so we really hoped that it would be there.
Cleaned out.
We got to sewer safely, but there was no card. Sicilian decided to get offline and I went home. This was the perfect time for me to drink the ore tea that we had gotten earlier and take the jackhammer out to farm up a bit. After getting about half a box worth, I brought it down to our electric furnace to start smelting. This metal and sulfur would come in handy. Remember, we had a grudge to settle. Before too long, Sicilian got back onto play.
There's a person running the supermarket.
Okay. Alright, I will grab our scrap then. Let's go for him. Grab the crates.
There he is, right there. He's on the left, very, very close to the gas station. Hugging
I
the
saw.
wall.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak in with a shotgun then. I'm faster! He had a shotgun too.
Despite repeated attempts to get explo, we still couldn't get it from any of the world events. So when we saw some pop up in a vending machine, we ran to Outpost and we decided to buy it.
104, so I think we need 19. Okie dokie. So do a battery ram our neighbors and then see how many doors we have to deal with and explode the rest of the way in, maybe?
At the time when this video was shot, there was a new item introduced, the battering ram, and we had never used it before, and it had been sitting in our box for most of the time. Now that we had explo ammo, we were willing to give the battering ram a try, but we didn't really know how it worked, so we were going to experiment with it.
I have the metal frags, I have the low grade. Do you have everything else you need?
I don't know what else I would need. My gun?
You have your gun?
Got my gun.
Well, we need the little hammer to hit it. Got the little hammer. Okay.
I want to get in the tower. That was fast.
It's making weird little noises.
You battery ram this tower. Get it, girl!
How do I make it go? Did it run out of fuel? Use.
E.
Huh? E?
There you go.
Okay.
It's hard to tell where you're hitting. Oh, damn! That was so fast!
Got it!
Is there any doors?
Yeah, there's a door. We could, do our explo.
This might be it, because this is a metal... Oh, there's our loot.
We had done it. We had survived the threat from our neighbors, and we raided them before they had a chance to raid us. Turns out, all the harassment that we'd been doing over the past few days had left them pretty defeated. They hadn't played much, and it didn't look like they had very much loot from what we could find so far. But the truth is, we weren't doing this for loot. We were doing this because they came to our base and threatened us. They were so confident that they could beat us and that they would raid us that they purposefully built right on top of our base and then came over to boast about it. That is what this was about.
Wonder if I can figure out which door.
Yeah, probably the one next to it is the TC. I don't know. Farthest from their entrance?
Whatever. gonna do them all.
We're gonna do them all.
Oh, that's our TC. Oh, I'm gonna just Molotov it. Wow! Oh my god!
Well, that feels good, doesn't it? We finally put an end to our neighbors. Their base was ours. We didn't have to worry anymore. Now we can just have some fun.
Surprised no one is like fucking with us.
There's just everyone is like doing their own raid, it seems like. I wonder if I'm gonna tumble down this hill and get stuck. Come on.
The battering ram had proved so effective, I wanted to give it another try. Wow, the battering ram almost seemed too good to be true. With a few hits, I got over 1,000 sulfur and like 3,000 charcoal. It's awesome. While Sicilian was finishing the raid on our neighbor's base, he spotted someone down at supermarket. I ran over to offer moral support.
Oh, he's alone. There he is.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's grabbing boxes. He's got a shield.
Shield. Okay.
Got him.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got a few things.
He's loaded. 400 scrap so far.
Wow. Where'd you get all that from?
480 cloth too.
Wow.
Oh my god, hurry up.
Oh, there's a guy coming over from launch. Blue Arctic Hazy.
Nice.
Got him.
I didn't even get a shot on him. He was looking at me though.
Yeah, he was.
I don't see anyone else.
This is someone different.
Oh yeah. Sure, it's probably his duo. You're right. Hell yeah, 550 scrap. Let's fucking go.
That's insane.
44 high qual.
Yes.
That was much worth.
After that brief intermission, I took the high qual and went right back to finish my raid.
Could go back there. You can't. Supermarket now.
I need a Molotov. Oh, I could have sworn I heard a footstep over here. There's a good chance there's someone. Oh yeah, there he is.
Okay, coming.
Could have gone into the base. Because the base has no lid on it, no ceiling. That would be my guess. They just jumped in. I don't even know if they're the base owner or what the story is.
Can't wall.
He's dead. Is there another one?
Yeah, there's a good chance.
He's healing. Full metal. P2. Alright.
Did he have a red sweatshirt?
No.
No, then that was not him.
Oh, he killed the other guy. He's right here with a sword.
Oh, no way.
I knew it. Yeah, fucked up. I was like, well, I fucked some shit up. Hold on.
Finally, all of our antics attracted some attention. We got car parts. Medium quality car parts. 270 scrap. 79 high qual. Okay.
Yes!
You scared the shit out of me.
Yes, he had he had a hollow sight.
Nice. Oh my god, there's so much stuff.
Come up is real.
With those final kills, my day 3 was coming to an end. We'd accomplished our goal, got rid of our neighbors, and we filled our boxes. We could rest easy tonight knowing that anything after this was just a plus. It was day 4, and we were once again unrated. All of the defenses that we'd put in place, the metal siding, the honeycomb, the auto turrets, the external TC, the shooting floor, it all paid off. And today was just about having fun. Sicilian went out for a roam, and I heard something interesting in our area, so I went to check it out.
Oh, they're raiding?
I'm gonna throw a bunch of shit in this backpack and put it down. I want to throw grenades in there, okay?
Oh, it's right next to us.
Yep.
What are they shooting? I thought this was already raided.
Let me throw a grenade in there, okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Shit, he's on the roof. I just killed myself. He's throwing something. Those are my grenades, I think.
No, it's satchels.
You found him?
Mm-hmm. Hit marker.
Nice.
Does he have a blue shirt? Is he dead?
He's probably dead. Yeah, he's dead. He bled out. Haha! I'm glad you were there.
Me too.
Oh!
There's a lot of stuff. He's almost certainly coming back.
He's back. Someone's there.
Okay. 8 satchels. Oh, a satchel! That's what we wanted. And 180, 90.
He's pissed. Yeah, that's worth my shotgun. Did you check any of the boxes or anything?
No, but he did finish the raid.
How do you know?
I went down there and I saw.
He's still in there. He's eating food in there. I hear him eating over here. He's dead. Oh, second one!
I think I got him.
All right. Very nice.
More explo ammo.
Yeah, nice. I'm glad you found them.
Oh, that's what they get for fucking crunching on berries while they're walking through the forest.
After we countered the raid in our area, we realized that our wipe was almost over. We hadn't planned to go this hard, but our neighbor built next to us with the goal of raiding us, so we accepted the challenge. We defended ourselves and took control of our territory. One task remained. We tried to take down the Heli earlier, but it flew off. When we heard it again, we knew it was our last chance.
Oh fuck! I got it. Okay. Got it.
think it's where we start bursting it, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Burst it. Got him.
Nice.
That's my head, yeah. Watching every angle. Okay, got one up here. Explo ammo.
Nice.
Where's the last one?
It's the one that's on fire down there.
It's 50% chance for rockets. There's probably rockets in that one.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, LR.
Oh, there was another box. C4 and rockets. Oh my god.
And that's how our tale came to a close. We hope you enjoyed our story. If you did, it would mean a lot to us if you dropped a like on this video. See you next wipe.